Hello everybody, I'm now here in Amsterdam with Inga Kaupelyte. Hello Inga, how are you?
Anja.
Yeah. Hi, and today again we're going to talk about ceramics. So Inga, tell me something about yourself, where you're from and how you started with ceramics.
Well, I come from Lithuania,
Okay.
and ceramics was quite unexpected in my path, in my career, because I studied as a video media arts. Then I switched to work as a graphic designer, where I still work as a part-time at a Dutch newspaper. And that on the free time, I love to paint. I still paint as well. So I wanted to bring my art into more practical items, I think, practical creations. So that's why I was thinking of many ways how should I do that. And I always had this passion for pottery. I love collecting bowls in particular. And so I found this really old and long-lasting technique called screen printing. So
Interesting. So you're a designer and you wanted to do something more practical with your designs, correct?
Art.
Yes.
Design, I take it as more. I work as a digital designer, so
okay.
I think more as on the web world.
Yes.
And
And you also do illustrations and paintings?
Yes.
And you use these on the ceramics?
Paintings only once, but illustrations, yeah, because paintings have a lot of gradients, tones, lights, colors.
Oh, okay.
So the more graphical look is illustrations, which I transfer from paper.
Oh, okay. So your specialty is screen printing, and let's talk something more about that because I'm not so familiar with this field of work. I actually never tried it, but it seems really interesting. Let's just show, for example, this one plate. So can you just describe the process?
Matches your sweater.
Yes, that's why I picked it up.
Yeah.
Maybe you can describe the whole process of screen printing from the beginning to the end.
Okay, let's take one of the examples, like the other one, and when you show me, let's take, for example, this one.
Yeah, okay.
This plate, lots of chicken. Someone says they're turkeys. Yeah. So this is the final product. What happened is all fired in under 800 degrees. So the ink really goes into the glaze, and it will never ever be able to remove unless you break the whole piece.
Okay. So it's a very quality.
Yeah, that was also one of my goals when I looked for the technique. I tried to find the not that long lasting, but it also would have to be in a good quality, and it has to be safe for using food and all these dishwashers and microwave.
It's dishwasher shape.
Yes, yes, easy.
Okay.
Yeah, not because they're full of these. Well, I can even show you. Okay. There are these like special porcelain paint pens. So you can do that.
I saw that. Yeah.
You can just draw right on the porcelain.
But it goes off, right?
If you would scratch, if you wouldn't, so I wouldn't rely on. I don't know how safe it's for the health. So I was a bit suspicious. I said I'd just go dig deeper. Yeah. And I took a class, and then I did more and more and more. I continued doing so. This is the original drawing. Yeah. So
this is painting on the paper.
Yeah, with gouache.
Okay.
Then I scan it and Photoshop it.
Okay. Well, why do you have to Photoshop it?
I like it. No, I always have some imperfections, or there is the one chicken. Okay. I can show you that this is the final plate.
Okay.
Yeah. And the chicken, for example, it didn't succeed having very beautiful legs. They were a bit puffy. So I decided,
if you say so.
Then I decided these would match it better.
Okay.
So I just Photoshop. And there are
Okay.
some fine lines of pencil, so I try to perfectionate it better.
Okay.
And okay, after photoshopping and printing on the transparent film, we call it, special one. I have a screen print ready drawing. Then this is the major
Okay.
thing I use for the screen printing. It's
This is
called
the most important part, right?
yeah, is the frame.
Yeah.
I have to prepare. This is a basically frame stencil in the frame,
Okay.
and well, it's quite hard now to explain about the whole ink and stuff. So I screen print. I cover coat the special ceramics paper. of it.
Okay.
And that paper receives the positive of this image. Then I cover coat with cover coat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and once it dries, it becomes.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just show you.
Yeah.
It becomes something like this, right?
Okay.
That's they call it like a tattoo you use on the porcelain.
Okay. So you need to have an illustration. You scan it. Then you print it on the special paper.
Yeah, I know only one printer in Amsterdam who does that.
But how does it look? How does it look like when you print it on the special paper?
It's not
you
a
see
paper; it's a
something?
film. It's transparent.
Oh, it's transparent.
Like a glass, but it's made of.
And you need
plastic.
a special printer for that.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Not every printing machine can do
Okay.
that.
It's
I
a
could have it even
okay,
show,
okay.
but yeah, I don't have it here.
And then, okay, you need the
The screen,
Yes.
which I cover with photo emulsion.
Photo emulsion. Okay.
It's sensitive to the light, so I have to do in a dark room. I have very tiny room.
Okay.
Under red light, like photography.
Okay.
And once it dries, that's a very quick 2-minute process. I lay down, I put the transparent film on the whole frame. There is no stencil yet. And I expose under strong halogen lamp for halogen, I guess, for 2 minutes.
Okay.
I have 2 minutes 30 seconds because of the distance, because of the strength of light. It varies.
Okay.
I had to do some tests, and then I wash it immediately under cold water. Sometimes you can use warmer, but and then what you see here, what is why the negative part, it washes away.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so
Yes.
this top the other way. Yeah, and then I have it ready once it dries.
And
then
this
I can
is
print it.
the screen which you can then use many times, right?
Yes.
Yes. This is
So and almost not well.
okay.
Can be like thousands. I haven't done that many,
Okay.
but yeah.
And then with this screen, you can reproduce your.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So I print.
Very complicated.
Yeah, it's a long process.
This process actually is very It takes a long time to make.
Yeah,
right?
it's not just put paper in the computer and print
And
it out,
then,
which is
yes.
possible as well. I was
Yes.
considering this technique.
Okay. It's many steps then. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
And
and
then-
yeah.
yeah.
Once I have this whole sheet of transfer, I cut out different parts, which just simply I would apply on top of the porcelain dish, and once I just drop in the water for 1 minute, the transparent part of the image and the paper they separate from each
yes.
other. Yeah.
And then this
Explain what-
this transparent medium is like really
It's
soft, right?
yes, it's like we used to use these tattoos when we
Okay,
were
yeah.
kids, temporary tattoos. So
But
it's
how do you take it from the water and then to the ceramic?
with hands?
Oh, so you have to be very careful.
Yeah, as well, and you cannot leave any air bubbles in it.
Okay.
Otherwise, during frying process, if there are air bubbles, they will just explode and will leave a hole. I don't see any
Okay.
here.
Yes,
Yeah.
good. Okay.
I can see here. If you see, there is a bit broken edge, so there was an air bubble.
Here was an air
Yeah.
bubble, okay. But
So it just the
I
whole image
think
disappeared.
it's still really nice. So
Thank you.
yes, okay.
But yeah, if you really look, because yeah, it's not something which is factory made as well.
Yeah, you
And
can see the
yeah,
like the little
that's what this I would say is more the advantage of my printing, because you receive a unique hand printed
and
item.
each is different, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
for example, like I don't know how it will show in the video, but one is more blurred and more blue, the other one is more sharp, and it was during the printing process. So then I can choose, maybe I do one style, this I put, and I do more of this style. Yeah.
And this color is a special color for screen printing, right?
Yeah, the pigment as well. I mix two colors. Here,
Oh, you can
green,
mix different colors, so you get your own.
Yeah, blue.
Which you like.
Blue and green turquoise.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite actually.
Okay. So then you apply this really thin film on the.
Yes, on the.
But you apply it on the already made, finished piece of ceramic, right?
Yes, it has to be glazed already.
It has to be glazed.
It must have a overglaze.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Otherwise, I tried just to see. I knew I couldn't, but I tried.
Okay,
but
okay.
Yeah, it didn't work out. It just breaks everything.
Okay.
So then the picture itself, it burns into the glaze which is already there. It stays forever. As I said. Yeah. And yeah, I fire under 800 degrees. It varies. So like black color.
Okay.
Black color, I think this one I made under 810. The lighter color goes, the less, like 790 degrees.
Of course, yes.
Or I even put these light colors into the bottom of the oven, of the kiln, because there is less heat, because inside the oven you have the hottest part on top.
You have to
So
make
that's, it's also the whole strategy of thinking how this one will be on top, this one will be on bottom.
Okay.
And have to fit with all the cups and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So when you fire this piece of ceramic with the illustration on it, do you have to also then apply some glaze, or it's finished? Because this is this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just send in the box and.
Okay. And then you can sell it to
people
in Amsterdam.
I usually wash them. Yes. Amsterdam and sometimes abroad. I ship them. But yeah, I always suggest to wash for the first time. Who knows, something glaze might be left.
Okay. So where do you usually sell your work?
Where I sell most, or where I like to sell?
Both.
So I like going to the markets of Amsterdam.
Yeah.
The museum market, which happens 4 times a year, and then the Westerpark market sometimes. Depends on the weather.
And people.
That's why I like going there, because I can talk to people.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
I really meet my customers. I can see what they like, what they don't like, what sells not. And yeah, it's fun. It's a fun social event. I also sell in a few shops in Amsterdam.
Oh, okay.
In Haarlemmerdijk. And also online.
Online. You have
on my website and Etsy.
On Etsy as well.
I love it.
So how do you find Etsy? You like it, or you sell a lot?
Yeah, I started since the early beginning. Like it's really people come and go. It's always more active before Christmas.
Of course.
Yeah. And then my own website. I also sell on the Dutch Etsy called Marquita.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And here and there, sometimes friends come before Christmas.
They buy some gifts.
or someone is going somewhere and they say, "Hey, I need a souvenir of Amsterdam."
I really like this illustration because it's Amsterdam buildings, right?
Yeah.
And because
Another one.
Yeah, I so much like Amsterdam that, I really like this one.
That's very cool. Is another.
But like people on the markets, are they like people Amsterdam or like tourists as well?
In the museum market is like these. They're most popular for the Dutch, for the tourists.
For the tourists.
Because all the major museums of Holland are there. Rijksmuseum, Van Gogh, and Stedelijk. And it's totally different audience at Westerpark Market. It's more local, you can see it's really only Dutch people.
Okay.
So they prefer something more like this one, more crazy.
And what I see many like birds. How come?
You come.
You like illustrating birds?
Yeah, I love birds. I like them.
This is a chicken, right?
Yeah, some people say it's a turkey. Now I'm considering which one.
Okay.
Maybe yours can decide.
Okay.
More chicken. I love for painting. I like painting parrots. Oh yeah, there's one parrot. Here's one parrot.
Yeah. These are cute, really cute. And I like how the color is like really...
I think this, when I found this deep turquoise, blue deep turquoise, I think it matches more with warm porcelain color.
Yes.
Especially bone china, because bone china is tend to be more having more yellow tint. Then there is the other one, hotel porcelain. I tried that too, but the hotel porcelain has the bluish. So if I would...
So you can see the difference from the color of the...
Yeah. I don't have to compare them here, and I'm not sure if it would be visible, but hotel porcelain is the blue and more thick, much more thick. And I think their dark blue, like Delft blue, would work better. And for me, I like more warm colors, so I chose bone china. And I love this fine part that is so fine and so pleasant to touch. Plus, I read on the internet somewhere, I did, that bone china cups are much better for drinking tea.
Really?
Yeah, it opens more the taste of the tea.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to know that.
Yeah. If you're doing something,
maybe.
you could try some bone china too. It's challenging, I know. I tried to build myself some, but only with porcelain, simple porcelain.
Okay, yeah. And you ordered this ceramic from
England.
UK.
Stoke-on-Trent is like
very
the
famous
capital for porcelains. I've never been there yet.
You should.
I'm afraid I'll stay there.
I haven't been there, but everybody's talking about it, and I should definitely someday go there. Okay.
Yeah, we should go someday.
Yeah. And so you ordered from there?
Yeah, I found very nice factory. I don't want to tell my secret.
Okay, yes, let's keep the secret.
Yeah, and there, but just the quality they do. That's what I was looking for.
And maybe have you tried more like a Dutch porcelain or ceramics? Have you ever tried?
Yeah, the hotel porcelain.
Oh, that's Dutch.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hotel porcelain is more heavy, more thick, and I would still rather go with the English one. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
Also, there was an interesting thing. A year ago, I was at the Christmas market.
Okay.
In Amsterdam, and most of the customers, ones who bought my items, were British women. Are living in England, and I think something English to be interested and value more of this porcelain stuff.
Yeah, I think UK is really good for ceramic.
Yeah,
I think
people have culture
people
there.
have history and culture which
Mhm.
can appreciate more.
Yeah, here in Holland it's more the Delft-Blauw.
Yes, yes.
I still like to go there and see and learn how Delft-Blauw works. How
I
to
never
put
been to
paint.
the factory, but I wish
No,
I
me
could.
neither. Yeah,
Yeah, I
they
should
have
definitely.
workshops there. Yeah,
Ooh.
so you
Yeah, we
can-
should go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Something
But-
what I missed.
Where did you learn this technique? Did you take a class?
Yeah, I took a class.
Oh, okay.
It was
Here
intensive
in
course, and yeah,
Amsterdam.
here in Holland, in the north of Holland,
Oh, okay, okay.
in Friesland. I
Oh,
think. Yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
But what are your current projects now?
The chicken.
The chicken.
Okay, so that's a porcelain that we're talking about, but I have a goal to create also tea towels and cushions with this chicken.
Oh,
I hope I'll manage before Christmas.
I can't wait to see them.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Okay. So you will also go to the textile, to the
Yes.
fabrics.
Yeah, I love textile, leather, any other surface. Like I like to experiment, and
And you
I
can
s-
use this knowledge to do on the textile. Is it similar?
yeah. Actually, the same. It's exactly the same technique,
Just different
different
colors.
ink,
Ink, yeah.
and the difference is that you apply the image directly on the textile, on the fabrics.
Ah, okay.
I did once. It was a mess, like because you cannot make a mistake. Well, okay, you can wash out if there is a little spot there. Because if I have on my paper, I just cut it out or I throw it away. But there, you really have to be just there and now, and it stays whatever you see. A little dot can clean it, but yeah. So I have to practice more on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
And I like to experiment with different styles, as you see.
Yeah, yeah.
Different.
yeah, it's
Well, my goal is to settle down and one.
okay.
Yeah, because
But you have your own special style.
think so?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Because I think it's good to have your own very distinctive style, and I like your style.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I also didn't mention, but I like to paint on directly on porcelain. This is like something like hand painted directly on. So it's another technique. You might think it's faster, and it's just more of your hand touch. Then, well, printing you can do thousands of these. Same one. This will be unique.
Yeah.
And what people like about it.
Yeah.
Making it really stunning.
And you also mentioned before that you would like to try the screen printing on handmade.
Oh yeah,
Which you
yeah,
are
yeah. I
now
forgot to
taking
mention.
class.
I have
Yes,
too many
that's
things.
important.
Yeah, so now I'm taking ceramics classes where I actually build things with my own hands, clay. Also different types. There's a porcelain, then also using molds. And terracotta, which I found is mostly fun to build things. So I'm planning to see how these prints would work on the hand-made items.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that as
Some
well.
time and patience, and I hope something will come of this. Yeah.
Well, I wish you great success.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you, and thank you for the interview.
Yeah, I was thinking I should try some on yours. Some of my drawings on yours.
Maybe, maybe someday.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you,
Thank you
and
too.
I wish you success.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.